Like, hello, everyone. Awesome, you guys. Okay, so here we go. It is that time. It is Monday. I hope everybody is great, doing well. Many of us on here have the Growth Day app. I hope you either have, I hope it's either automatic or you've gotten an alarm or it's on your schedule or something to listen because I feel like today's Daily Fire was speaking to all of us so clearly. And if you didn't listen to Ed Milet is every single Monday. And Ed Milet was just him and Brendan. Actually, it was a segment from them, knocked it out of the park. And their segment that I just wanted to start today with was all about the decision. And are you all in? And this was a huge aha for me, meaning once you make a decision, we have to let that decision go. Because if we don't, and you keep thinking about a past decision that you've made, going like, was that good? Was it bad? I'm not sure. Was it the right decision? Whatever it may be. It actually prevents you from making future decisions. And with that, if you don't make a decision clearly, or you make something that you're still hemming and hawing, even after you've made the decision, you cannot go all in. And the reason why I think it's important to go all in, and of course, today we're talking about LifeVantage, right? Now, does that mean you ditch your full-time job? You ditch whatever you're doing with your profession? No, not at all. But it means at your level, you're all in. And I say this because there's one decision to join LifeVantage, and it's a second decision to be all in, to actually build it as a business. And what I know is there are so many shiny objects out there that we will get pulled to everything else. If we can stay aligned, true to the message of LifeVantage, to sharing this with people, to elevate their health, to make it simple, to optimize their wellness, if we can stay true to that message, everything will open up for us. But those of us that have been unsure of ourselves, doubting ourselves, not making a decision, not saying clearly, I'm doing this, and these are my goals, and this is my expectation. When you make that decision clearly with goals and objectives, you're going to walk into a coffee shop and be like, oh my God, I met this amazing person. They're so interested. Oh my gosh, I went to this event and I can't believe the people I met. Oh my gosh, I was an Alaskan cruise and I met people at the spa that were eager to join my business. I mean, that literally happened to Marisa and her sister on the Alaskan cruise in the spa, talking about they're, so grateful for our products. And they started talking about collagen. And another woman who was a nurse popped in and was like, oh, I'm interested because I've been looking for a collagen that works better. Right. And then it led to this woman, since the cruise has already gone SC3, just bringing in person after person after person because she's in her mid 50s and everyone's looking for health and they trust their friend that's a nurse. So if you take inspired action on a decision, things will happen. But I really would ask each and every one of you guys, what are the micro decisions you're not making because you haven't made the big decision? And the big decision is I believe in LifeVantage. I believe in the products. I believe in the company. I believe in this upcoming launch that's happening, which honestly, everyone, it is up to us about what you want your business to look like with this launch, okay? And leaving no stone unturned. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But I say that because you could sell any product, you could sell anything, but we all only have a certain bandwidth, right? And I know in my bandwidth, it's like, okay, I'm going to spend this time so that the people I'm talking to when I go into a coffee shop, the people I'm talking to, like when I went to this 3-day retreat, the people I'm talking to on social media, there is no doubt in their mind that I am 100% with every cell of my being believing this is the best option for them. Not believing I'm going to sell them or this is the greatest, but believing in every cell of my body, this is what they need to help them. They can make the decision, right? But if you hem and haw, if you don't have that competent confidence, people are going to run away or they'll just say, I'll think about it or I'm unsure. So I want you to realize that you're the first person that you guys need to be working on, right? And I want to thank so much Michelle and Christine and um, obviously the other lady you guys don't even know for stepping up and sharing their stories because I actually think when we're like, what is my story? And we tell it to the world, it sinks in at a whole nother level of confidence. And I'll let Brenda say, probably after last week, right? Brenda, if you want to unmute, go for it. That it changed her. And I know Michelle and Christine were both like, oh, we're going to try to get on tonight. Things have been crazy for both of them. But even they were like, thank you for having me on because me saying it out loud and telling it and me having to think about it ahead of time realized what a gift this really is. So even if you think you don't have a story, I didn't think I had a story for years. And then now I realized, oh my God, I have so many stories. So if you have a story or you have a customer story or anything at all, please say, Kelly, I only have 2 weeks left and the spots are almost full. But I want you to say, I want to be one of those people telling my story. So, Brenda, how did that make you feel?
It was probably one of the first, it was the probably the first time where I actually felt confident. I didn't feel like I had to like write something out or even though I had some bullet points, just so I didn't miss anything because when you get nervous, but I just felt like it just came so naturally. I've told those stories so many times, especially my story and Dennis's story. And then to tell the story of how the business has changed me, which I never thought I would have that story. It's just made such a huge difference in the way I speak to people, in the way I like it's just right here. It's in front of mind. It's always there. So thank you for letting me do that again.
And I think when we talk to people, some of the time we get so excited to share the benefits of the product, especially because we know, like, oh my God, Nerf 2, everybody needs to be on it. Like, slap them upside the head. Come on. But at the same time, facts tell and stories sell. And we really need to be reminded of empowering stories. So, yeah, Marcy.
Sorry, my dog has been yelling at me for like an hour. She's so loud. I mean, she's this big. I was gonna say, so is anybody sharing those recordings? Like that one today was so good, especially coming from two health coaches. Like I just wish we could blast that all over
Yes,
the
absolutely.
IEP Facebook group, but I can't. But are those? What do you think about
No, so
putting
twofold,
that out
Marcy.
there?
Yeah, no, twofold. One,
Right.
I put them I'm putting them inside biohacking the aging code. So I'm putting like their little bios and them. After October when I'm not running it, I won't have people's bios, but I will have them and then I'll try to put a few bullet points about each person. But let me just quickly share on top of biohacking the aging code in Facebook, just so you guys know where to grab it is, and that's just such a great question, as I just pull up Telegram. I love Telegram on the computer.
I
It's
know.
great.
I
I
forgot.
I
love
do
it on the
too.
computer. Oh my gosh. And this is just good for everybody that's going to watch this in the replay is there's a handful of categories that you can go back to over and over and over again, which kind of are your go-to places. Then there is many more categories. So there's always announcements, and that's where you should be really checking every single day. And I'm sure you guys see the little like message marks under announcements. Everything new under Love Biome, we're putting under Love Biome. So I'm just going to click the Love Biome for just a second so people can see what we've got going on here. So anything you guys find, videos that you find, let's use this for everything Love Biome. And then there is a tab for motivational Monday recordings. So every single one since we've started this call, maybe not everyone, Let me go back. I can add number one and two and three. There's four, and there's five, and there's six. So today's was six. So you can just grab it, Marcy, from here and send that
Okay.
to anybody.
Well, I was wondering, I'll ask Michelle and Christine first if they're okay with this, but I thought of putting something out there and being like, other, because I just know there's still so many people that are like eyeballing and they just are like silently, and I still drives me crazy. I'm like, how can you not ask what this is? Like, I don't understand. But I kind of wanted to say, hear like word of mouth, like real testimonials from other health coaches who opened their minds to try this and the real
Right.
results they're seeing.
I mean, for sure ask them, but
Yeah.
they know that this is going in, like once this
Sure.
recording goes out, it literally goes out to almost everybody in the company. So it's out there, but just because that's like your guys' group together, ask them, but I'm sure they would be happy to share because it would only empower them too as they're talking to others.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, and Brenda felt the same way, Marcy. Like, why can't people see it? It's so clear. I don't understand. Why don't they take action?
Did you see my story I did a little while ago? What did I say? I said, I wish I didn't activate my Nerf 2 pathway. And then I said no one ever.
Said no one ever. Yeah, said no one ever. Oh my God, that's so good. So good.
I
So
thought it
you
was
guys,
fun. I don't know
before
anybody
I
else.
unshare screens here, the webinar recordings from people's webinars go here. This is a group chatter, so anything like unusual, like that's not like a big announcement, you guys can ask each other, tag each other, use that. Welcome new consultants here. Anything upcoming in Dallas is here. There's webinars, social media assets about upcoming webinars, team recordings are here. So look at the tab and you can kind of see what's what. And then down at the end, you're going to see like, oh, social assets for skincare, for fat burn, for Patandem, all the different things. So there's lots and lots of resources, Spanish resources, but usually these top kind of six handful or so are the ones that we use often, but there's so much more below, just so everybody knows. All right, so back to, I'd love to get your guys' feedback because I truly believe that distraction is the thief robbing all of us from moving forward. And it could be moving forward in our relationships, moving forward in our finances, moving forward in our health goals, moving forward in business. Like it doesn't matter. The brain is like, stay safe, stay safe, stay safe. No, don't do it. Don't push the hard thing. Don't sabotage. Just stay safe. But it's because we've not trained our nervous system to be okay with staying committed. Because I think we've all heard the whole tale that it's not the smartest person, right? It's the person that stays consistent, radically consistent, and the person that doesn't quit. And I really want you guys to say, if you had all the money that you needed, would you do all the other things you're doing? Some people, yes, absolutely. Some people, maybe this is the only thing that you're doing. But I want you to understand the possibilities that once you start hitting, even getting paid as MC3, the average MC3 is making $67,000 a month. It's kind of like, oh, maybe I don't want to do all this one-on-one coaching. Oh, maybe I don't want to do this other stuff. Oh,
EC3. EC3.
no, not EC3.
67,000 a month?
100.
Oh, you said
She said
1,000.
1,000.
I was like,
6 to
wow.
I'm like, that's like
Chris, you heard 6 to 7. Sorry. Okay.
It sounded good.
6,700, right?
That-
You get to
That's
the
still
elite
good.
ranks. I mean, you guys, at the elite ranks at EC1, the average EC1 is $14,000 a month. And I just need you guys to understand is that's 80,000 in sales. And maybe to get paid as average, you need more like 100 or 120 in sales. I don't exactly know what you need to be average. I just want to let you guys know that as we're entering upon gut health, and I think Laura and Marcy and all the other health coaches would say, a huge component and foundation of everything people are learning in health coaching is the gut. Like, hands down, no, like, you can't start looking everywhere else because the gut is going to be what's creating the environment for all the neurotransmitters, all the hormones, everything, all the signaling. If you have an unhealthy gut, nothing else worked right. And we've known that from LifeVantage, and we have a couple great gut products. But now we have the option if people just want to take a probiotic, fine, we have a nice probiotic that they can keep taking. Fantastic. If they want total gut health so they can stop doing the digestive enzymes and the green powders and the red powders and like there's so much, simplify it, make it more effective and simple with what we're doing, and we're going to learn all about it. I'm not the expert right now, you guys, in P84 whatsoever, but what I do know is people sometimes don't get Nrf2, Protandim. So just like collagen could be an entry, just right like MindBody could be an entry, I 100% believe the conversation of the gut microbiome is such an entry. And people are a little bit frustrated because they do need several products for the gut, not just one. So Marcy, I know you were like maybe going to say something. Sorry.
No, no, I know. As I was saying, I think it'd be really good to hone in on what this can eliminate so people understand. So hopefully we get that, like we can ask questions like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the webinar that I put, it landed right before Brenda reposted the video from last night's call. But just above it, I posted something from Marisa Harrelson. She did a webinar Sunday night, day, I don't know, but whenever time it was, I posted that at minute 24. From minute 24 to 30, Valencia, Love Biome's top enroller, now LifeVantage's consultant, but Valencia talked about the what super, now I'm like, what is the name of it? Superpower 1, Superpower 2, whatever the 1 and 2 is, phytonutrient 1 and 2, what they are, what they do, what they're quote replacing, which is quite interesting. So it's only 6 minutes. Somebody else wanted to learn just about the gut part, so I queued it up for them at minute 24. I'm sure we're gonna learn it all tonight, but it is interesting, and I think for many of us, like, I'm gonna be like, that would be amazing if I can just shove those two things in a drink and drink it, and I've got everything taken care of. Hallelujah. I try to eat well and eat the rainbow.
Well, do you follow, you know who Dina Minnick, if I'm saying her name right? She's the one with all the colors of the, everything's very like colorful. It's all about all the nutrients of the food. So I keep thinking like, could this be kind of what she's talking about? You look at all her posts, it's about every fruit and vegetable and how important it is. So I'm wondering if this is a solution to what she's talking about.
I think this could be really high potential, Marcy. Yeah, no, it's very, very exciting. And even I've, been digging deep, you guys, on ChatGPT. And what's interesting, and I'll say, hold on, let me just pull up my chat so I can read this to you guys.
The Google Docs that you converted it into from ChatGPT are so helpful.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, I was like, oh, these Google Docs just make it way easier to
But
read.
I bet you had to open it on your computer. That's what I need to do because I was like, what? That must have taken you like a week of your life.
No, literally, chat does it for you. I mean, it's crazy.
It's so cool.
And you guys, there is a big difference between the paid version and the non-paid version.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I know I'm stuck right now in the middle of a chat and I got to the end and you have reached the limit. So now I have to wait till like 6:30 to get my next answer. So I got to upgrade.
Yeah, it's so worth it. Okay. Just give me 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry, but this is like really good. So I was just sharing with Brenda, there is so much out there all over the internet on peptides. And it's so many people talking about peptides. It's crazy a little bit. So it's gotten noisy, right, with the peptide people thinking that's great. So, um, oh my gosh, where in the world is this? I apologize, you guys. So what I asked them is kind of share the difference with micronutrients, with peptides, with uh, bio. Brenda, do you remember what I said? Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, this because I'm looking at my wrong chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, here we go. This is why I couldn't find it. I was like, it should be right here. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. So supplements support daily function. Peptides can improve specific systems. Bioregulators can restore genetic code, but activators turn it all on. It's like this symphony. So there are people talking about bioregulators, and bioregulators are just ultra short peptides. So peptides, right, are specific like amino acids. So these are ultra short ones that go in to a very specific target. So it's just really interesting that in activation, it tells, right, which we all know the stories to make more antioxidants, lower inflammation, detox better, repair faster. So it is truly like it's cellular re-education. So the cells know, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me what I'm supposed to do. But the others, all of this peptide world, I think if we can talk about that, yeah, peptides work well for precision messages. If you want to target a tissue repair, target maybe balance growth hormones or boost growth hormones, but they're powerful, but it's a single target. An activation isn't a single target. It turns on our master pathways, right? Because they're talking to the genes. So just keep that in mind that if we can keep having a bigger conversation outside of peptides, which everybody seems to be talking about right now, we're going to differentiate ourselves in what we truly have. It is unreal. So I want you guys to be unshakable. Listen tonight. And I think you can all say, I believe in Steve Fife. I really like 100%. And I believe in LifeVantage. And I do know the decisions they're making are positioning us to be head and shoulders above any other network marketing company, but it's up to us, right? The voices of the company to go and share that message. You guys, anything else that you guys want to share? I just want to also congratulate Marcy's had some new customers. Arthur and I have had some new customers. Marcy, did your consultant come in this month?
Yeah.
So Marcy had a new consultant, and Arthur and I have. You guys, there's people out there, but we do still have to go through the numbers, and you do have to get brave and bold in creating conversations. Marcy, go ahead.
Oh, I wasn't going to say it. I was saying my Uber driver, I haven't heard from him.
That was such the cutest story ever.
It was so funny. And then I was talking so much, I got out of the car and he drove away. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't get his number. So I messaged him on Venmo and I'm like, I don't know if you're going to get this. And then he wrote me.
Yeah, that was super sweet.
I
Super
have to
sweet.
follow up with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you should. I'm like,
Kelly's
you.
got an Uber driver to follow up with too, from Florida.
And I was like, you need to like learn about this because you talk to so many people. Yeah. The Uber
Kelly,
driver.
sorry,
That's
can you
okay.
answer a really quick question? Back to amino acids and peptides and all that stuff. When you say a short chain amino acid, is that something in your body? Like you have an amino acid in your body, or are you giving your body amino acids to do a certain job?
We create amino acids, which are the building blocks, through the protein specifically that we eat. And that's why, so we don't need actually a daily requirement of protein. We do, but we need it to make the amino acids. And we need complete, like long ago in weight training, they had the branch amino acids, but you really need the full spectrum amino acids. And so it helps create all the letters of like our DNA and replication. So we do create it, but we create it by caving the foods to get our body to make it.
Okay.
If that's helpful. Sorry.
Kind
I
of.
don't know
I know.
I don't know, Arthur or Marcy, if you can simplify that anymore.
They're just like the building blocks, aren't they? They're just the building blocks for the different.
Yeah, I mean, I probably can't make it any simpler than that.
Yeah.
There's basically 4 different amino acids, and the different combinations and how they bind together are what creates your proteins. So whether it's short chain, long chain, it all depends on how many are linked together.
Okay. So it's just part of the body function in
Yeah.
the gut or everywhere.
Every cell in your body,
Okay. Oh God.
anywhere you have protein.
You know what? I just asked ChatGPT for the difference between supplements, activators, and peptides. And some of the explanations, like I don't understand because I don't have the background that you guys have. So, I should
And
have said
just
in
remember, you guys, when you're using chat, the more detailed question you can ask it for what you're looking for, the better answer you'll get. So even like Brenda, I don't know exactly what you said, Bren, but us just saying like, can you put this in layman's terms about how I would, if I had a discussion with somebody that I could understand the benefits or differences of this versus this, right? Like,
yeah.
so just always remember if you're like, I didn't like that answer, like go, what's a better question I could ask it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Something else I've learned too is to tell ChatGPT to ask clarifying questions if they have a question or it or whatever it is. And then like mine will come back with 3 or 4 questions. And if I clarify those, she gives me a much clearer answer. So I usually do that a lot. Ask clarifying questions.
I wonder how much ChatGPT knows about that P84 product.
I've
It
asked
knows
it.
a lot.
Oh, but
knows
you,
a
oh,
lot.
I've
sorry,
asked a
but
lot. Yeah.
I'm dying to know about that urolithin A, because have you seen that Mito Pure that if I actually bought it because I always have to try it, that Timeline Nutrition that is out there, and I'm like, I don't get what the big deal is. It's expensive. Like I don't think I would. It's like another mitochondria thing, and
You
I
could
feel like
ask Chat.
yeah, I'm like I'm not like sold on it. I'm like I feel like I would not waste somebody's money on this, but I'm curious if that product can help create it.
Right.
Then I can be, then it's like, that would be good. So many people are like, think that they're just marketing that thing like crazy.
And that's the thing is anytime a big company comes along, they're going to spend so much advertising dollars in marketing because if it's all over social media and we're all seeing it over and over and over, or we see some celebrities or some high
Yeah, that's a
people
lot.
in
Yeah.
the, nutrition or doctor of functional medicine, if they have an ad, everyone's like, then it must be great.
Yeah.
So be
Yeah.
really careful.
Yeah.
I believe the science of the products of LifeVantage are second to none, right?
Yeah.
Like between
Yeah.
Protandim NRF2, NRF1, NAD, collagen, Axio Mind Body, any day, bam, nobody can compete. For sure, for sure. Well, you guys, I would just say start creating your wait list. If you do it in pen and paper, if you're doing it on the computer, if you're doing it Brenda was like, "Oh my God, Kelly, I just saw your email. I got to get started on something." But effective tomorrow, if you have a new consultant that's going to come in, they have a pack they can order tomorrow. So they
thought it
can
was the
get it
15th.
before others of you can get it.
Wait, so
I
we
thought it
can
was the 15th.
order,
Or maybe it's the 15th. Maybe it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's the 15th, but still.
can we order it or not yet?
Not until the 1st.
Okay.
That's what
Unless
I
you know
believe.
somebody that wants to be a consultant.
Have
Yeah,
you
tell them.
started it? I could make my dog a consultant, order him a
Yeah.
pack.
Mine
Ours-
hasn't come yet.
Right?
ours-
I could. Oh, it hasn't come yet?
They
Okay.
have to
No,
have
not
a
yet.
social security number.
Oh yeah.
I can make my mom one.
There you go.
Got
So
it.
we're going to learn a lot tonight, you guys. We'll learn exactly the timeline of us getting it. But the slides that I posted, it's called the Healthy Edge Stack. And the Healthy Edge Stack or pack is P84 plus Protandim. So it is
Ooh,
out
okay.
there. That's what people are going to be able to get their hands on. And I think on an ongoing basis on subscription, for that whole thing, it's only $200. So if you look at everything that you could eliminate for as gut products, that's already $200 almost. So I think it's a fantastic, fantastic way. And then people can start experiencing adding the collagen, adding Axio, adding other things, right? Which I know they will. Because gut is the one thing that everybody seems to be either struggling with, and like pretty much everybody says, whether you think so or not, most of us still have some cleaning up to do in our gut. Just the truth. Awesome, you guys. Any questions that you have, you guys, it's early in the month, but it's almost halfway through. So it needs to be pedal to the metal. And I also just need to know, I'm going to be making reservations and everything. So just let me know for sure if anybody's bringing anybody else to Dallas, people, if you're in, getting a head count so I can have lunch ordered for the Thursday, and then dinner reservations and things like that. It's going to be such an incredible weekend. I can't believe it's just.
I'm coming in Thursday late morning, I think. And I cannot believe, remember I said, I'm like, I know I bought a ticket. I went in this morning and I must have not hit process or something. So thank God I bought it today. No, I already have my hotel and my flight, but I didn't buy the ticket.
Oh gosh.
But I know I went on there and I thought I did it. So I don't know what happened.
All good.
But yeah, but
Let
I'll
us
be
know
quick.
about what time you get in, because we
Okay.
have the team event from 10 to 1.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't come the day before. I don't have anybody to watch my dogs that long.
yeah, no, get it. Get it. Awesome. Anybody else have anything else to add tonight? And let's give us a little like 30-minute reprieve. But I will say, like Brenda was saying, like jump on this link sooner than later if it really only has 3,000 spots. I know it seems ridiculous, like 3,000 is a ton, but you never know.
If
I have
anybody,
a quick question. Sorry.
Christy.
Go ahead, Christy.
There's the thing for medical personnel from 6 to 7 or 7 to 8:30 or something like that on Thursday night. It says it's a meet and greet. Do you know anything more about that? Are they not going to do any lectures or question and answers?
It is 6 to 7:30. And I
Okay.
think there'll be a meet and greet, and
Okay.
you know what I mean? I think there will be a something for sure. But they also said, and I think this is because they can't not say that somebody else can't come. And what's the delineation of a healthcare practitioner? So
Yeah.
actually, if you register, they have said anyone who's interested can come,
Okay. But you have to sign
Oh,
up.
but you need to sign up.
so I could go?
You can go, Bren. Yep, you can go.
Yay.
Vicky can go. Yep, but you got to sign up.
Okay. And you
then
put
where
the
do you sign up?
registration in Telegram?
In Telegram, under the Dallas event, Christy, I put a link
Okay.
to sign up.
I know I signed up, but I always like to double check.
Yeah, we didn't get anything. Like I didn't get a response like you've signed up, like nothing. But
Yeah.
I'm sure maybe on like when you do it, it pops up on your device you're doing it saying, "Great, you're signed up." But we never got an actual like email or anything like that.
It does
Okay.
say job title / specialty and years in practice.
Just say wellness enthusiast. Literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
if anybody is looking for a ticket, I do have a ticket available. It's too bad, Marcy, you could have gotten mine.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
No, I have 2 extra.
Really?
I have one
Yeah,
extra,
I
but I'm
panicked
hoping.
when I saw that today. Ugh, Laura, I didn't even think of that, and you just told me. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I tried to post it and it's waiting to be approved in the one Facebook group. So hopefully it'll get out there and maybe somebody will buy it. And if they don't, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, and I'll keep
I didn't even think about it.
yeah, I'll keep pushing.
Because I mean, they're still up for sale, so it's not like they closed it.
Right.
Yeah, I see. I've seen a few listed for sale.
I wish
So,
they would do a virtual, or have a recording of it, but
Yeah.
hopefully in the future they'll do that.
We'll do the best we can. And Laura, I mean, ultimately that's why we used to have 4 in-person events a year, and now they've gone to 2
Oh, wow.
because that's a lot every quarter,
That's
right?
a lot.
So
Yeah.
now it's like twice a year, but then the other 2 is virtual. So people can say you have a virtual option, but we really want you to come in person.
Sure.
people like you who like want to come but have something that you just literally can't come, it's a little bit different. So we'll do our best with trying to record some segments, whether it's even just audio that you can have access to.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No, of course, of course. I think if they made virtual so easy, a lot of people wouldn't come in person.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's that catch-22 for the company.
And they only
And is
started
there
doing
anything-
virtual events during COVID. So
Is there anything special we're doing for the Rhinestone Cowboy get together?
I think this time, Christy, we're gonna all whatever you want to do. So if people want to dress in rhinestones, if people want to dress as a clown, if people want to dress as whatever we want, unless anybody has a suggestion, I'm just so excited about everything else. I had no bandwidth to think about costumes.
are we
know.
bringing our t-shirts though for just like one of the sessions or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, bring our t-shirts for sure. Yeah, bring your black
Okay.
t-shirts for sure.
Great.
Cool.
Can't believe it's next week.
I know, right?
Gosh.
All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to let us all have a 20 minutes to go do whatever you need to do before we're back on and jump on shortly. Okay?
Does this start in 20 minutes?
Yeah,
Yes.
5 o'clock.
Yeah,
Gosh, okay. Can't keep anything
Set
straight.
your alarm.
I know.
Yeah. Take a walk. Get some steps in.
Right? That's a good idea.
There's like a storm here. I can't even walk.
Oh, it's my
Oh
mom.
yeah.
My mom
Did you
said
talk to your
it's
mom,
flooding.
Kelly? It was crazy today here.
What she said is
My
unreal.
pool, it looks like it's gonna overflow. Yeah, it's a little
Their whole
crazy.
streets are like flooding. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
I've been watching on Facebook too, like people posting stuff. Ugh, crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stay safe, Marcy.
I'm not going.
Don't
yeah.
float away.
Yeah, don't go outside.
I might miss the meeting if I
Bye,
go
you
outside.
guys.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Don't
Bye.
forget Power Hour tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye.
Mhm.